Get reports of dead fish washing up along the shores of Point Clear and Fairhope. Now we're hearing reports of fish on the shores of Gulf Shores and Fort Morgan.
Fox 10 News reporter Corey Pippen spoke to locals and officials to find out why it's happening.
For nearly 5 days, these fish have been washing ashore on the Mobile Bay coast, and many locals say it's continuing to get worse. The fish, primarily red drum and catfish, are continually being found ashore and floating in the bay. Point Clear resident Larry Canham says he began noticing the rotting fish behind his home Thursday.
The smell has become more intense. We've got our doors closed into the house. We've got towels laid down in front so they're sealed real well, and the odor still comes through. So with the smell, it's pretty atrocious, and my big concern now is with all this mess here, what do I do with it? How do I get rid of this mess?
Canham says he saw a number of fish wash ashore last year around the same time, but he says the amount has now doubled. He says he's counted more than 20 fish in less than 3 days.
I was a bit alarmed last year to see something like this happen. I would never expect it. And according to the Department of Conservation, they didn't have an answer as to what caused it. And it makes me wonder what's causing this problem.
But Canham isn't alone. Locals in Gulf Shores and Bon Secour also contacted Fox 10, reporting dozens of dead fish washing ashore and wanting to know why. We got in touch with a professor of marine sciences at the University of South Alabama to get his take on it.
Well, I'm really puzzled. This time of the year is not the time when you normally witness fish kills. Normally it's in the heat of the summer when the water gets hot and doesn't hold much oxygen, and usually it's due to lack of oxygen. At this time of the year, that's not the case.
Since catfish are involved, Dr. Shipp says he first suspected that a virus may have something to do with the fish kill. But he says as far as he knows, it doesn't affect bull reds, which are a majority of what's being found washed ashore.
We've had massive die-offs of catfish in the past, and on the Atlantic coast we've had die-offs of catfish. I'm puzzled about the red drummer, the redfish. I suspect that the Marine Resources Division will take some samples and we'll know whether it's a virus or not. But bottom line is I just don't know.
Reporting from Baldwin County, Corey Pippen, Fox 10 News.
Officials with the Dauphin Island Sea Lab and Alabama Marine Resources were not available for comment today. We plan to follow up with them tomorrow.